What's poppin', fam? Welcome to Don't Touch My Mindset, a podcast that is designed to uplift, inspire, and motivate you, and most importantly, share tools to help you protect that mindset. Hello. Welcome back, or welcome. Hello, I'm your host, Jay Chase, and I am feeling inspired, feeling focused. I am aligned. Hopefully you are doing well. Happy Mindset Day. Happy to be here. Happy to be back. Yo, you guys have been rocking. Thank you so much for rocking with me. You guys have just been supporting so much. I want to say this has been fun. We are halfway through the season. Pivotal Moments is kicking. Got a fire April lined up for you. Just super excited. The community's rocking. Yo, actually this episode's inspired by the community. We did a workshop on limiting beliefs, and it was just a beautiful thing to be a part of. So it inspired this episode for me. So this week's mindset is take the limits off. Take the motherfucking limits off. Yeah, this is going to be juicy, so I'm excited. Buckle up. Let's dive. Well, first things first, what is a limiting mindset? What is a limiting belief? I believe a limiting mindset is a belief that you hold to be true about yourself, about others, about the world, about everything that keeps you stuck. It could feel like an unsatisfying failure and make it hard for you to believe in your own potential. A limiting belief is you never thinking that there's a possibility of something better because somebody was better than you, because you went through this or that. It happens all the time. And you're like, no, it don't happen to me, Jay, but I'm strong, I've been through it. No, you're still limited. You have to dismantle all of your limiting beliefs before you can even think about going to the next level, before you can even think about improvement. You gotta erase everything that you ever thought you couldn't do, everything that somebody told you you were, everything that somebody ever told you that you wasn't. You gotta erase that. Now, your limiting belief is almost unconscious thoughts that we use as defense mechanisms to avoid frustrations, failures, or disappointments. In the past, you might have previously suffered from something specific, and now when you come across a similar situation, your unconscious kind of takes a measure to that to block it off. That's a limiting belief. Behind every excuse that we make to not pursue something lies a limiting belief. But where and when did that start? Where did it come from? Because that thought is not yours. It's not mine. It was placed on us. Probably during childhood, at that time when people told you you couldn't do it, or you couldn't do something, or you failed at this and you're never going to be that, or you failed your test, or it's because of your skin color. Because you came from a poor background. You was raised from dirt. Maybe you had a single parent. They didn't have much and they tried their best. And you agreed with them. You signed off on the document and said that that's true in your mind. That's where that limiting belief comes from. See, but the thing about that is that we didn't have a choice to sign off on that. We didn't have a choice to say that that's not true because we didn't know if it was true. We were like a blank slate. We were the purest of the pure when we're born in this world, and we're just slowly infected by other people's poison and other people's limiting beliefs, But now, this moment in your life, you have the freedom to choose what you're going to be, what you're going to believe. You can choose to dismantle the limiting beliefs and take control of your thoughts. To design a great life, you can use pivot to do that. Or you can allow them to disconnect you from your future self, either or. The choice is yours, but we still have to make that choice. Look, we can't be responsible for what happens to us in life, what happens for us in life. But we can determine how we respond. We have a choice. Power over pain, imagination over ego, vision, purpose over practical. Over everything is God's will and tenacity or transformation. We have a choice of where we're operating from. Where are we going to stick with, and where are we going to meet these limiting beliefs? Are we going to meet them in our past pain from things that we've agreed with, and of course let the limiting beliefs win? Or are we going to meet them in our personal power and say, no, that's not true? But that's beautiful. First step, but hey, it's okay. I got the framework for you. Something that you can keep in your back pocket and refer back to. The first step to overcoming your limiting belief is to identify what it is. You need to look at what your limiting beliefs are. Write them down. If you got enough paper, I don't. Write them down. Look at what your limiting beliefs are. If you fear there may be multiple of them, start with the largest one and take it down to the smallest, and repeat this step until you catch all of them. Step 2, recognizing that this is simply a belief, and beliefs can be changed. You look deeper into it, there is probability that it's not yours, that it's founded on lies that you've agreed to. It may be completely untrue and just a belief, not a fact. Third step is to challenge your belief. Now that you have recognized and know that now that you have recognized the belief, understand that it's not based on fact, or may or may not be based on fact. You get to the authenticity by raising such questions. You ask yourself, you dive into yourself. You gotta look at you gotta take a hard look at yourself and say, is this really true? What are the supporting facts to this belief? How long have I been thinking this way? Is this belief happening to me to progress me towards my goal? Is this belief helping me progress towards my future goals? What would it look like to think of the opposites to my beliefs? What's the best thing that could happen? How would I think about this belief if I was already the person I want to be? Ask yourself them questions. How would I think about this belief if I was already the person I want to be? Really pin it down and look at it. Many of these questions may seem strange, but they are designed to help you broaden your perspective and think outside of the box. When you use something that you're trying to argue against to help you get to your point, it will often lead your thinking in a new or more positive direction. But we ain't done yet. The fourth step is recognizing the potential damaging consequences of holding on to your limiting belief. Holding on to a belief that's built on lies, that's something that's false, that's something that you agreed to that was never meant to be agreed to, is not serving you. It will deprive you of your dreams. It will deny you a path to your future life that you want. It will take everything away from you. And you will never tap into your potential. My biggest fear is laying on my deathbed and realizing the man that I could have been. So I'm gonna go hard. I'm not gonna get stopped. You're not gonna outwork me. You ain't gonna stop me. I'm dismantling every limiting beliefs. I don't care if I'm a 2-time felon. I don't care if I ain't got no college degree. I'm gonna do what I do to the best of my ability and lead from love and generosity. And that leads me into the 5th step of getting over a limiting belief, is to adopt a new belief. Choose something new to believe in, something that will help you make progress and improve your life. The transition will not be easy, but you get stronger. You need to visualize what you want and take action on it. If you're going to make progress, you got to take action on it. You have to. If you're going to see it, if you're going to dream it, if your heart going to believe it, then your body going to move towards it. Promise you, put yourself in situations that your future self will be in. Dismantle that limiting belief and put you exactly where you want to be. I just want you to be the best version of yourself. I want to be the best version of myself, so I'm telling you what I'm doing to try and get there. Yo, this is absolutely beautiful, honestly. But the last step, I promise you, I'm gonna leave you with this. The last step to putting your new belief into practice, that's the last step. Put your new belief into practice. Put it into practice. Take action and start implementing the new belief to make it part of your lifestyle. Create the reality that you want for yourself. In your mind, visualize it. Anything created in this world has been created twice, once in the mind, once in real life. Instill the habits it takes to become the person that you want to be. Dismantle the limiting belief. Visualize the results. I literally set a goal and set a consequence that's bigger than the reward because I don't want to pay the consequence. If I got to do something, I'll tell myself, all right, if I don't get this done, then I got to pay 10 people $100. And I call them up and I'll tell them that this is what I'm doing. And if I don't do it, I'm paying you $100. If I don't accomplish this goal, I got to pay $1,000. Like, I'm not doing that. But, you know, that's just to push me past my limiting beliefs of I can't do this. Or I was never meant to do this. I don't know if that's my calling. I don't know if I'm going to be heard. I don't know if I'm going to be seen. It helps push you forward. And that's all I want for you. It's the absolute best. Ooh. Yo, I really hope this has helped you. I hope that you're able to identify some of your limiting beliefs. I hope you're able to look at them and say that this is not what I want. This is not where I want to be. This is not who I'm going to be, at least anymore. And replace that and put in a new belief of who you actually want to be and start implementing that change and that action. Yo, thank you so much for rocking with me. Please follow the show, rate, review, follow us on Instagram at DJChase. Thank you. Go cop a hoodie before we switch it up. We got some brand new stuff in the works. Super excited for you guys. Don'tTouchMyMindset.com. Please come join us in the community. We got some leaders that are leading leaders. We are doing workshops. We are doing human design shops. We are doing business shops. We are doing mindset shops. It's a beautiful space to be in. I absolutely love you guys. Thank you. We are back next Wednesday, next Mindset Day, and I'm bringing you a brand new perspective. I love you guys. Stay focused, stay inspired, stay connected, and please, don't let anyone touch your mindset.